All right. Let's get going. So, how's it going today?
All right.
Oh, I missed it. Let's get going. That.
So,
We are listening to ourselves today. So, how's everybody doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. I finally have a day off. I can get back at doing some of this stuff. All right, the music's got to go. It's getting on my nerves. Man, life's been busy here lately. Not had time to do anything, or not do anything. I haven't had time to stream, do videos. Yeah. So, but we're back today. Going to get a bunch of stuff done. Hopefully, we'll see. We've spent the last few streams working on automating a bunch of stuff, and today we're going to put all that stuff to work. We've been working towards getting into space. And one of the things that we're going to need to get to space is not an elevator. Is titanium. And I forgot to turn my phone off too. Man, I'm doing good today. I'm batting 1,000 for stuff. That. Alright. So, we can get it from, I think it comes from, we can get it, nope, can't get it from the moon. I thought we could get it from the moon. Anyways, we can get it from planets. But in order to get to the planets, we're going to actually need some of this. So, right now, the only way we have of getting this is through modular machinery. So, that's where we're going to be going today. We've got some of this stuff already done. We've got the block of fiery metal, machine casings, the controller, blueprints, all the yada 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 yada. So we got to work towards the rest of this stuff. We want that. Now, the whole reason why we stopped what we were doing, starting this and getting into the auto crafting stuff, was because we're going to need to make a bunch of these machine vents. Well, not a bunch, but we need a handful of these machine vents. How many is it we need? 4 of them, and those take these things right here. And I didn't even see those. But anyways. Where did we stop at? Do I have any of that stuff in here? It doesn't look like it. Alright. So, modular casings. I didn't know we could do that. Doesn't matter, we got a bunch of them anyways. We're going to need more. Guess we need to go ahead and start just doing some patterns here. Constantan does not have a recipe. Why did that do that? There we go. Alright, so that, our alloy furnace is almost full. We may have to make another one of those. Copper plates we have not set up yet. There we go. That one. That one. All the above. Tell you what, we are getting a bit low on space here. We may have to set all this stuff up again. Yeah, we're gonna have to do all this. What is that? That pulsating iron. I don't know if we have not. So I need a recipe for that, for this, for this. Alright, so we should be able to even just throw this one instead of putting it in there, put it in our induction smelter. Ender pearls are going to be our issue on that, which we can go get. It's nighttime. To make sure we have enough for this, I want to try to get all this stuff set up to be automated. Oh crap. That's not good. Not good at all. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get all this stuff set up for that. Let's see, we need this terminal. We want it back to crafting. There we go. Electrical steel. And the silicone we don't have set up in there. We got more slimes. That'll take care of our electrical steel. I need to get all of that hooked up. That can go away. We want just a regular piece of steel with that. There we go. Alright, now, next up. We need platinum. Platinum we can throw through the macerator. One gives us 2. It's our last one on there. Alright. So then last up is to do these. And that one's the one that's a pain, because we don't have the stuff. But we've already got a load of them. So let's just go ahead and set the pattern up for that. And if we run out, then we'll go back and take care of all that. Lovely. Alright, so we've got that. We've got the one for... We haven't made that one yet. That one's not doable yet. We have... Alright, so this is where we're at. We need... That's not the one that I want. Not that. There we go. Don't remember if I've got this set up or not. We do have one. So that's there. And these two are just... that and that. Alright, turbine vent. We need turbine casings, which... Really? Alright, how about we just do this? Let's just... No. Alright, so that, we're going to need that, those. We've got tough alloy made. And that. So let's put that here so we use the right one. So graphite we can get from, should be just smelting coal. Come on. Yeah. Alright. Coal gives us graphite. Let's head downstairs and figure out where we want to put this. Not in here. We do have redstone furnace. That should work. Let's see here. Right, so that is working. Alright, beautiful. let's take one of those. That gives us this one. That'll work. And that takes care of the graphite block part of this. Alright, so now lead. So we don't have lead plates. There we go. There we go. This needs to go down to here. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're getting somewhere. That one can go away. Lead sheet metal. That can go away. Want to make sure that's the block that we're using for it. And there's our basic plating. Tough alloy we should have. Yeah, we got that. There is our fission reactor casing. We've got all that stuff already set up, so that's taken care of. And then finally the turbine housings, all the above. It's a lot of work to put in for just one freaking block. There's that, and then the turbine vent. I think we've got iron bars set. We do. And there's that. Oh. That's just the middle part. We still got to go through all this. Heat vents, I think we've got. Yeah, we've got the heat vent. So that's... that one. Do I have gold plates? No. So for this, we need that, which means we need this. Alright, so there's that. And then finally, that pattern, and then that pattern. And this was the basis of why we started doing all of this to begin with. So, now, I need... that's not what I want. To make this, we need 4 machine vents. Looks like it's got everything it needs. Let's see how this is going to work. This is the kind of stuff that I love to see. Once you get to a certain point, in applied energistics, when you can start doing these long chains of crafts and they all work, there is nothing more satisfying than that. And there's nothing more aggravating when it doesn't work. Oh, did it do it? Yeah, it worked. So there are our 4 vents for this. That can go up, that can go up. Alright, so we need item input, fluid input, and item output. This is going to be fun. Alright, so that's easy enough. We've got that. It's all stuff that we've already done, so we might be able to do this. Let's start with that and that. I do see one problem that we're going to have already, which is going to be crafting chest. That's something we need to get fixed. We still got a bunch of treated wood, so that. All right. And now we're kind of stuck. We're going to have to do another stack of let's get all this stuff done up. Interfaces, we need these done up. Went too far down. Alright, so to do this, we need we'll need some more quartz. So that that and we're going to have to do those because that's not set up. So that's a whole nother machine setup. There's a few interfaces that we have. We shouldn't need those, but we're going to grab them. Alright, so we still got room here. So that... I did not grab my power conduit. Should be just that. And that. Let's get that going. Alright, so now I should be able to do that. There's that hooked up. That. And that. Alright, so we'll take those three. We are going to need that recipe there. There we go. That makes the charged. How are we doing? That's 7 of 8 channels. I've got one more channel on that side. And we still got to do all this. I still need nether quartz. Alright, so there's that. We need the recipe for making them, which is that, which is that. Alright, and I don't think there's any real good way of doing that. Let's see here. Let's get us... do it there. Let's grab a... one of these. Maybe we don't need that one. Let's do that one. Maybe this will work. That. Let's grab one of those. We need a bucket of water. Oh, I wanted to check something out. I updated the pack today. supposedly the sink recipe is harder now. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Let's not do it there. We'll set this up right here. And more or less just run it off of this and use that dropper to pick all this up. Alright, so this filter's already set. We want to throw that in there with it. Drop it down. That's actually going to need power. So we can do all of that. Let's see here. Let's do this. We can set this to do that. I've never used this dropper before, so I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Why is that not connecting? Alright, so that's got power now. We need our recipe for that in there. For now, we'll throw... Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's get... We want to do this. We might as well go ahead and put our floor in here that we're going to be using. That we need some thickened glass, and then this thing should work. Alright, so that should be going into there. That should just drop it. We can do that as a stack. It's not like that. That should have it filtered just to pick up the redstone, or not the redstone, but the fluix. Alright, let's try this out. If I want to craft 100, it's got all of it available. It's working exactly like I wanted it to. Alright, we got fluix taken care of. We've got that. That's got 12 of 32. We're out of molecular assemblers here. That's where... Wait, don't we have... No. Alright, let's just go ahead and craft up a bunch of these right quick. Iron plates. Let's run 200 of them. Crafters. Got to that one. We do not have a recipe for those. Yeah, we do. What is that called? Machine block. Did we not make those? I could have swore we did. I need a bunch of stone. Or wait, we can use... furnace. We don't have any stone. So one of the things we actually need to get set up is cobblestone in our system. We don't have any cobblestone. Alright, there's that. That'll be enough for what we need right now. I don't know where all that come from, but we'll take it. So that is just the basic machine casing. Let's craft a bunch more of those. There's 15. To make that. Those are tier 3s, so those are ready to go. We need iron sheet metal. We need a handful of those. That all should be good to go. What else are we missing? Quartz glass. That's 2 up. That this row here, that is. This one is not. Okay. That's dense cable that we're running to it. That still shows 12 to 32, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think that's why. Let's go grab another dense cable. That's one. We're going to need more than that. Let's try that. One more, and I should be able to do that, and we'll get a few more of these. Alright, so that will allow us to set up a few more crafting patterns. Alright, so we just really don't have a spot for cobblestone. That can actually go up, so can that. There we go, that's completely filled up. Alright, so now we want a recipe for stone, which go. We want this, which is this. Regular stone bricks to polished stone bricks. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Alright, so redstone furnace. Molecular assembler. Molecular assembler. Alright. So there's a recipe for that. Let's get this taken care of. Alright, that's gonna have to get some more planks and some more wood over here. That. So there's that one. There we go. Grab a bunch of planks. This is all stuff that we are eventually going to have to get hooked up. Alright. So then finally, I think we need to just do that one. Then this. There's that. And iron sheet metal. I don't think we've got that one yet. Oh, we do. Alright, so there's that part of it. We need this part of it. We've got that taken care of. Could have swore we've got quartz glass on. Alright, so that should be everything we need now to make a molecular assembler. $40 of those. We're out of something. What? I have it set to use OR dictionary, do I not? Wait, I already have crafting table in here. Let's try that again. Alright, that's still telling me. So let's use this. For that, and let's start over. Holy crap, it's a lot of birch. Alright, let's do a few less of those. Still a lot of birch. It's not like we don't have it. Alright. Now can we do this? No. Almost there. Now we should have enough to do 20 of these. Work. Alright, that's going. Alright, so back to the ME interfaces. We can get rid of that, and that. Everything else is copacetic on that. We already finished all the rest of it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Beautiful. This thing, crafting all of that. It's going to wind up using that'll all get going again. Alright, so now I done forgot where we were to begin with. Oh, we were still working on yep. Alright, so did we get the item buffer? We got that. We need the item import that's not what I wanted. This. And then that. Should take care of those. Awesome. So now we need, what was it we decided we needed? We need one import hatch. Everything looks good. Yeah, that's... We're not going to worry about that unless we absolutely have to. Alright, so, next up, we need is the item output hatch, which should be about the same thing. Crap. Alright, so we don't have hoppers on AutoCraft. So output hatch. There's that part of this. Lovely. Let's start with machine circuitry, which is this one, which... I hate that. We may have one of those left. We do not. So I need a basic, an enhanced, and a refined. So there's the refined. We got a basic. We're going to need all of these. Do I still have the carpenter out here? I do. No, that's the squeezer. But I do have a carpenter right here, which can go away. Alright, so it's got water in it. We do need to give it some power, which... There we go, that should take care of that. Got power. We need donuts. Alright, so... Basic, refined, enhanced. Let's see here. My phone's going off. Alright. Alright. Sorry about that. I got a text from the wife. Alright, so first things first. Base, or not the base, well, enhanced is redstone bronze. So that. There's those. Next up is refined, that's iron. we go. There's those three. Which don't look like we've got. That, 1, 2, 3. Need 3 ultimates. And then we're going to need 3 of these. Oh. There we go. Alright. Crafting the last one. Speaking of which, we need to check our... While we're waiting on that... Ha 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 ha, you can't get me. I need to check our power situation here. We hadn't looked at it in a minute. Yeah. We're good for the moment. Let's get that stuff... Get some uranium going. Little shit. Uranium, we've got a bit. Let's craft that many of them. Went way too far down for this. Alright, so why are we done now? Because somehow we didn't get the final one over here. That's an issue. Let's check this out. Find out why this didn't work. It should have been all right. Not sure what happened. Anyways, it's good to go now. Wait, is that what we need? Intricate. Oh, shoot. We're going to need a handful more of these and at least 3 more of those. Let's see if this will work again. Let's watch it. We will We'll make sure it's supposed to be doing what it's doing. There's one. There's two. That's just odd. I don't know why it won't. Send that last one to it. Right. That's not what I want. I want this one. Because for the time being, we're going to do it the hard way. Till we can get all that set up. Alright, so now that's gone. We need energy input. That's next. Item. Gosh dang it. Stuff we ain't got yet. I mean, that part of it's not bad. The worst part of it is this Grains of Infinity. And it's not bad. That's bad, though. Gosh dang it. Yeah, we don't have any of that stuff. Alright, so let's get to work on this. Let's go ahead and make that pattern. We need... block of redstone we've got. Electrum and iron we've got. That we've got. And these are actually quests that we need to do, so we might just go ahead and break these down. All we got, well, no, we don't. All we got to do is make the highest tier one. So that. There we go. That's made. Really? because it's filled up with power. No, it's not got any power in it. Let's see here. Oh, we got to do all the other stuff that goes with it. So we've got that part. That's alright. Alright, so that's got everything complete but the Grains of Infinity. Alright. What is it? Trying to remember what the block is that I normally use. Fire starter. That. Alright, so... Oh, that uses flint. It's not what I want. Random things. I think that's what the mod is from. Or what I'm looking for is from. Ah, igniter. That's what I'm looking for. Let's do that. That'll work for the time being. These work off okay, once the signal ends. Oh. So this does it. And we'll have to time it. So we're going to need a timer. Trying to think if this is the best way of doing it. Oh, well, that's a thing. I want that. I want that. Gotta be kidding me. We're out of blaze powder. Or blaze rods. Yeah, dang it. Normally we come in here, we get tore up by these dang things. Do. Where is my hole through here? It's not much of a fortress there or there. Look at that. Come on. Spawn. Come on. We have... No, we don't have looting. Get a couple more here right quick. And then we're going to do what we need to do. That'll work. Alright. So, now we've got our blaze rods for our ender chest. Let's get some lapis. And let's go set this up. Alright, we're at bedrock. Diamonds. That should work. Alright, I didn't even get us anything to do this. We need that. Put that right there. Item filter on it. That'll work too. One, two, three, four, five. That should take care of all of them. So if I throw that there, got it. Awesome. So that'll work. Now I'm one short on my food. Let's go get a redstone timer, and such and stuff and things. Alright, so we need a clock. Not a clock. Let's do a timer. Let's do just one of these. Do I have one of those? I do not. Let's craft 40, because I keep running out of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. And let's grab a... I don't have a repeater. We may not need one. Alright, so let's do... Might not even need that. May not work. Alright, I did see some grains of infinity. Why are you... Oh, that's why. Keep ignited. Alright, so we are getting grains of infinity. Let's see here. We'll keep an eye on it for just a minute. There went another one. There's another one. There's another one. Alright, so that's not too bad. So this is working. It's easier than I thought it was going to be. So there we go. So I didn't know these had a keep ignited thing on it. Let's turn our magnet off. I need some feud. Feud is something we're low on. Those can go up. That. Alright. So now we need the... recipe for the capacitor. And that should be it. Alright, so figure out how to do impregnated sticks, which means we've got to get seed oil taken care of. So that gives us 50. That's forestry. Squeezer, that gives us 10. Doing it this way gives us more, and then we can use the fluid dictionary converter to make it to the seed oil that we want. This all can go away. That can go away. Alright, so we need a fluid dictionary converter. We're going to need thermal foundation seed oil. We can also get this from what else? I'm going to assume it's just seeds and nothing that we've got is going to help us any. Watermelon seeds give us 50. That might be something we can do and make this work a lot better. Alright, so that we need another fluid transposer, because why wouldn't we? That needs a sturdy casing. bucket. Machine frames we've got. Some servos. There's that part of it. Invar gears and reception coil. Stone. We actually have the reception coil. Alright, there's our other fluid transposer. I need a kit. We've got our speed augments that we didn't use on our other machine. I guess while all this is going on, we need to do... It's iron gear. Here's our kit. Stone, Invar. How in the hell do we not have an iron gear? Dang it. There we go. Alright, so there's all of that. Then we're going to need to get this watermelon seeds, which we should have... like 17 shit tons of watermelon here, yeah. So, we're good there. Alright, so, I've got 7 of 8 channels here. I'm going to need a couple for this, which that's not going to work. Let's go grab got 4. Let's make a recipe for this. So we want a recipe for, I don't think we've got the one for quartz fiber either. No. Alright, so, first things first. We want this. We want a recipe for that. We need a recipe for that. That can go there. That goes there. Redstone furnace goes there. Awesome. We're going to need recipe. We need a pattern. Recipe for that. And a recipe for that. And then let's hope we've got 2 more spots here that we can use. We do not. Alright, so we did get... got those ready to go. That shouldn't take but just a minute to do. And then we'll get us another splotch of these set up. Hold on. That's not it. That's not it. Why did we stop? Everything is stored, but it stopped crafting. Why don't we just do that? What is it waiting on? That all worked. Oh, I bet I know. No, we got that crafted. It's got the glass, iron, Certus quartz. In here. That all went through. Alright, now I'm confused. Let's cancel it. Take those out. We want 20. It's crafting the annihilation cores. It's got to craft the Fluix dust. That's why. That's why. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright. Alright, so of these to spread this out. Don't want to use all of these. I just want to use these where we can see the channels. Let's go make some dense conduit. We should have the space in here now for one more. So craft. That may take care of us. Alright, so we want this set up We'll set it up right here. Alright, so our dense conduit. There. And then now we just need to make some room here. Lovely. So that. Let's do that. Let's go one more. For the time being. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and it's not going to necessarily be the most efficient setup, but for the time being, we've now got a whole bunch more molecular assemblers to does what we need to does. So now if we come in here, yeah, look at all that space now. Beautiful. I want that's still not going to matter. That's got 18 of 32, which really isn't going to matter. Let's see here. Let's hook that back up. That's got its own power. Go. Alright, so now let's see where we're at. That's 7 of 32. That's 18 of 32. Alright, so I can come off of this. We can actually come off of this one because that's only running 1 to all of this. So I do know we need a fluid transposer. Always with the caves. Alright, there's that. So the fluid transposer. We're going to want a drawer going into it. That's not what we want, not the fluid transposer. Why did we make that? For the seed oil. Oh, it does do that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's do that. Let's go grab some seeds. Not that far up. Alright, so if I put that in there, we want that set to empty. Well, I'll be danged. Alright, so this seed oil cannot be used in the carpenter. So we want auto output enabled. We want that set to that. We want to pause this. We want seed oil bucket. That's the seed oil bucket. We want it to do that. That gives us our forestry seed oil. Alright, so now we should be able to run that into the carpenter we didn't get. Oh wait, we did make one. We just we've got that. Carpenter, there we go. So we're wanting impregnated. So I want this one set here. This is not going to automatically output. And it would probably help if I got the right conduits. Ender fluid, that we need some more of those, but that will take care of us for the time being. Alright, so that's got power. Extract, always active. That's got a whole bunch of seed oil. Want that set up. We actually didn't have to quite get elaborate with that, at least yet. because that'll give us channel number 8. We'll do this and this. That in there. Extract, always active, and insert. We want this set to impregnated sticks. We're going to get us a drawer and just put a crap ton of seeds in that. Let's see, we don't need that. Item conduit, smart cable. Let's grab a drawer. Let's make a pattern. For impregnated sticks. That there. Let's go grab a bunch of seeds, or make a bunch of seeds. So that's backed up, that's backed up. And this should take care of us at least for a little while. That's making that. We've got more seed oil than we've had this entire playthrough. It's beautiful. Alright. So, next up on our little list here. Back to... where were we? I don't even remember what we were working on. Oh yeah. Not that. This guy right here. We were working on these. Here we go with the aluminum wires. And we got rid of that press. Tell you what, I need to take a quick break, and then we'll figure this out. So I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Maybe. My phone will quit. Alright, alright, so we need a wire one of these set up. Humana. I'm trying to think. Probably just going to I guess we could just set another one of these up over here. Run a wire from that guy. Because all of these are running something. So yeah. Did you die?
I don't know.
It sounded like you died.
I think my door just broke in half.
Don't do that. Alright. So, I guess first things first, let's get this all set up.
Hacker, you're flying.
Yep.
You're a hacker.
I know. First things I want to let's do this. Look at that. We got 485 grains of infinity. Our little farm is working great. We need a piston. And some conveyors. Which we don't have. Alright. There we go. I need my engineer's hammer, and I don't see it. There it is. There we be. Perfect. Don't necessarily want to do it on this side, but they're kind of stuck with it. Because that's the way all the rest of them are working. Alright, so just regular ME conduit. Tell you what, some crazy wiring. Alright, so that should be all hooked up. We need a chest for the end of this. And we'll run that right back into these. Go. While we're here, let's grab that. There we go. Item conduit I put up. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get our aluminum wire. And there we go. All hooked up. That can go in there. There we go. Now we can craft aluminum wire. I guess the next option or next thing to check would be whether or not we've got. I think we've got aluminum taken care of. Yeah, we do. Alright, so we've got that. So now I should be able to craft these. Let's craft 10 of them. Gonna have to craft the impregnated sticks. It is crafting those, but it's slower than Christmas. That'll all be taken care of too once we get into this modular machinery stuff. All that kind of sucks. Automating it the slow way and then doing it the fast way. But it's working. Alright, so next up we need the gold coils. Which we need metal former for, which I believe we have set up. We do. all of that. The only problem we may run into is obsidian. We've got a handful. Gonna have to work on that. Alright, so that's all that stuff. That should be all of this. So now we should be able to craft that. Not yet. Guess we got ahead of ourselves. Now we should be able to craft that. There we go. Alright. So now, we've got the vents, we've got the input, we've got the 16 casings. We need 9 hardened glass, which we have not done yet. Alright. We've got fluid input. We need the item input, item output. Did we not do the fluid? I guess we didn't do the fluid. Oh. There's that. That can go up. That can go up. That's all stuff we've got done. We don't have those set up. We have copper plates. We need to do aluminum bronze, the copper stuff. So let's change this to that. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so we got copper plates. I remember doing those. There's that. Aluminum rods. Gee. Those we've already got done. Everything else we should be good on, so switch it. Alright. Aluminum rods. Copper plating. The rest of these are all crafting. There's that. And there's that. So now we should be able to do there we go. so that takes care of... That's not what I want. That takes care of everything but the mutagen. Energy input, item output, fluid input, circuitry vents, casings. Alright, so now all we need to do is get mutagen. This isn't necessarily terrible. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so first off, we're going to need a hopper. Beautiful. We're going to need... Let's craft us up 100 of those. That won't take too awful long to do, because we're going to need to do 2 of these. Excuse me. Steel casings we're still good on. Bronze gears, I'm going to need 8. That'll take just a minute to do. Let's go ahead and get going to need one of those. That. One of those, and crap. There we go, mutagen. Alright, so basically we just need to give this thing some power. We need 6 buckets worth. For the time being, that's not where I wanted it. So I tell you what, let's... In case we need this for anything else, because I don't remember. Alright, so that's getting power. To get mutagen, we can do redstone, glowstone, glowstone. Get our 6 buckets. Let's get... we're going to need 6 buckets, so we're going to need, let's just do 10. That'll work. Alright, so now we've got all of our mutagen. Alright, so we've got everything we need now to do this, except for a spot to do it. That can go up, that, we're going to need that. And I started to dig out a room down here, and this is where we're going to keep going. Alright. There we go. Alright, so first things first. We're going to have to figure out exactly how many of these we're going to need. Let's go back to modular machines. Starlight crafting engine, not worried about right now. Advanced metallurgic fabricator. We're going to need we can do the one for now, because once we get done making a handful of the titanium, we won't need this anymore. We can get rid of the chlorine part of this and be done with it. The thermionic fabricator just needs one. It's the advanced carpenter that we're going to need a few of. How big is that? It's not huge. Alright, so for now, let's just start right here. Let's go. We're going to run this room down here. Lovely. All right. Actually, we don't even need to hook this up just yet. Let's see here. Do I have a cardboard box? I do. Alright, so now set this thing up. That's not what I wanted. I wanted... So that's the bottom. Going to need that. So item input, fluid input, item output. That actually hurts if you stand on it. And then that's just all machine casing. Beautiful. Alright. It's all glass and the machine controller and then the mutagen. This may not work with this glass. We may have to come back and do it with one of the or with the other glass. All right, there's that. And then the rest of it is just pretty self-explanatory. And then I should be able to put that in there. And yeah, it looks like we're going to have to change out that glass, I do believe. I think it has to be... Let's see here. Hardened platinum, hard mana fused. Yeah, so it's got to be one of those actual... Oh, froze up. Well, that hurt. Excuse me. And that just straight up broke the glass. Alright, so we can do that with, let's get some platinum. I need 9. Alright, let's craft up 9 of those. We're out of blaze rods. We got 1 gas tier left. Crap. Oops. Not getting no, drops or any armor. Let's get that. Let's go grab a blaze. And let's quit messing with this. Aha! Alright, we got that guy. Let's go ahead and kill these over here. Got the 2 that I need. We won't have to come back to get blaze. We're gonna need more than that, so let's sleep. I gotta get a drawer set up for blaze rods. So one of those, and that. Oh, we actually have one already. Or one that we can use. So let's go in here. Take that out, that in there. Put that on the wall. Magnet. That'll work for now. There we go. Alright. So now back to hardened glass. We need 9. Pyrotheum, we need 9 of those. And then our platinum hardened glass. Get that. And there's our 9 of those. Alright, let's go try this again. There we go. Alright, now we've got it made. We just need to give it some power, which we can go make us a power cell. It's got a lot of stuff to craft in order to make that. And it made it. Lovely. Alright, so that set to out. This should be getting power now. Beautiful. So next on our list of stuff that we need to do is we need to, that's the wrong button. All this can go away. Chlorine, what we need, it's liquid chlorine that we need. Alright, so to get chlorine, that's sodium and chlorine, or from brine. We gotta make brine. Is that the... I don't want to make brine. Salt in the melter makes brine, which that is the hard way of doing this. We had part of this set up here. Nothing in there. We've got sodium in there. Alright, so that's the melter. We're going to need a bunch of salt. Let's take that and that. And our sink that we're not using over here. None of that stuff's being used anymore. We're going to need a electrolytic separator. Alright, and then this is all going to be manual for now because we don't need a ton of it. We're going to need more space than that. Alright, so first off, we need that. Alright. We'll put that there. So that's got power. Alright, so that's going to make the brine. To the electrolytic separator. That's not what I wanted. We're going to need some more conduits. Not those. Maybe those. And definitely going to need that. Oh, this sucks. I need quartz. More than we need, but that'll work. I need to find some kind of food to eat. That'll work for a minute. Alright, so let's try this out. Let's get so that's making chlorine and sodium. We want to dump the sodium. All we want is the chlorine. I didn't give us enough space here. Alright, so that, we need a rotary condensator, which we may have. We do not have, so this is made from that, which is made from that. One of those, one of these, and we need 2 circuits. There we go. That's not what we need. I need to turn this around. We need this to concentrate. That's not going in that side. That's set to insert. That's not going to pull out of there. That's not getting anything. Let's try this side. So now we got to break this and place it the other way. And we want this side set to extract always active. And this side set to insert. And it's still not getting anything. Sucked it out. Oh. Alright, let's try throwing a bunch of salt through here. Maybe he's just not getting enough. There we go, liquid chlorine. Now, this stuff, we need 500 to make 2. Let's get us a little tank. We're going to sit here and craft up a bunch of this. That, one of these. One of those. Now, can I just place this on the side of this? No. It's actually got to have a pipe. It's alright. We'll run that there with one of these. Extract, always active. That's getting our liquid chlorine. And then we can just take that and put that in there. And this is a crappy way of making brine. But the other way is much more expensive, which we're going to have to eventually do it anyways. drawer. Item conduit. I changed my mind. I ain't standing here. I really wish there was a better way of auto-crafting this than what we were trying before. Extract, always active, insert. Alright, that should take care of us for a little bit. We've got enough to do 2 of those. Alright, so now we're done with all that. We're going to get started back on our advanced rocketry kick. While that's going, we'll come down here in a minute and check all this out. Alright, so back to our advanced rocketry tab. We need to do the rolling machine and the lathe. What does this make? That makes plates. We don't really have much of a use for any of this. Oh, wait, yeah, we do, because we've got to make the tanks. And I think that's the only way that we can make these tanks. Yeah, so we got to get lubricant. And the only way of getting lubricant is this way, which sucks. I remember going through all this. We might as well get this stuff done. Alright, so rolling machine. We have none of that stuff. Steel gears. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, that's one of the other things we were needing to do. Let's craft up 3 of those. We're missing lambda. 3 of them. There we go. Now we've got what we need. Alright, so that. We need iron blocks. Need 6. 6 of those. And we're missing the circuit boards. So those are glass. We got copper plates. We need vacuum tubes, which nickel plate, redstone, copper wire, and glass. let's do this, that, that, that. Alright, there's those. Let's craft. Nickel plates is one of them we haven't done yet. And we've run out of our next plate. That kind of sucks. Alright, so now these. Going to need some glass. Plates. Copper wires. And redstone. What did we run out of? Insulated glass. That's next on our list of stuff that we need to take care of. Alright, so now this we need Alright, so this one we need the enhanced, which is the bronze. Speed her up. There we go. And then that one has nothing to do with any of these. Alright, so there's those and those. So liquid. Item. And then that one, which all we need is the circuits, and I need 4 of those. Alright. There's those 3. And then I need steel gears. Alright. Really? That. There we go. There is our rolling machine. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to need 6 machine structures. We're going to need, I think it said 2 of those. 1 motor. Let's get rid of all that stuff for the time being. I need, where are my input and output blocks? I'm guessing that's not. Aha! Alright, so we need a power input, fluid input, and 2 inputs, 2 outputs. Power, fluid, 2 inputs, 2 outputs. 2 of those, 2 of those. Fluid input and power input. Alright, so input, done. Output, done. Fluid input, done. Power input, done. That should be all we needed. Oh yeah, food. That can go up. Alright, so now let's get, that's the wrong level. Alright, so I need my, I have a message. What's my message? The message is from Mechanism. It's fine. Alright, so, I don't see my thingy in here. I don't see it in there. But I do see it right there. Alright, so we are making the rolling machine. Why is that not? in a right enough spot. Alright, so our power plug goes right there. Fluid input, nope, goes right there. Those go there. Our motor goes there. Machine structure, 2 output hatches. To input, that, and finally our machine. There we go, there is our rolling machine. You know, I've been sitting here trying to figure out why all these holes are showing up. But then I remember, we used our digital miner in this area. Alright, so now we've got our rolling machine set up. Next up is the lathe. This makes rods, I guess is what it says. Rods. This probably works a bit better than that. We can do those in there. So really all we need to do is make the machine and we can just be done with it. So let's get the lathe, which we need another one of those. We need a control circuit board, right? Right, which means I need a... We might as well craft about 20 of those. Because we're going to be using quite a few of them. There's that. And finally, all we're missing now are steel plates. There we go. That took care of that quest. Like I said, these can be made elsewhere. If we decide we need it for anything, we'll do it. But that quest is complete. That gives us some more food. Alright, so next up on our list of stuff to do, we still need to make the electric arc furnace. I don't know. Do we really need this for anything? No, because we can do that in the alloy furnace. So we just need to make all this. Alright, so that needed a what? Oh, 3 power input plugs. That. Alright, so there's those. To make the arc furnace, we're going to need at least one of those bricks. Do I have any of this stuff? Well, I know we don't have the brick. Let's do the heat-proof bricks. Those are going to be a pain to do. We got to make 81 blast bricks. Wait, we have... How many of those did we have? 12, so I need 70. Easy enough. After that, we are going to need these magma slime crystals, which is slimy magma mud, which means we need to go to the nether. And then hope we can find these dang things. Alright, so that slimy magma mud. Oh, that can be crafted from just... Can it be any slime balls, or does it have to be... Has to be these slimes. There's another one right over here. I really don't need this dirt. Dang it. Alright, so we've got plenty of slime. Nope. Alright, so we want to make those, which is slimy mud, which is this, which we don't have a whole bunch of whatever else we need, which is magma cubes. So this makes 6. We did not need to make that many of these. So that's 33. Yeah, that'll be enough. Alright, so that's all taken care of. We are going to need another brick. And then we're going to need regular bricks. Let's make One of those. So now we need 6 to make 6. We're going to need nether bricks. We got to make 81 of these. So 10 is 60, 15 is enough. So 15 and 6, well, we're still going to need all that. Go ahead and get those crafted back up again. And now all we do is wait. I guess once we get this done, we'll see about getting that's all done. Let's go ahead and do some of these. That's all we needed. Way more than we needed. I say that, but we still got to make the furnace. Let's go in here. Let's do this. There's that one. There's that one. And that should be everything that we need. For now, we're going to not worry about those. I don't think it's going to be anything that we really need to set up. So let's claim that quest. Alright. Benevolent Goddess Charm. I don't even remember what that one's for. Alright, so next up on our list, we need to make these advanced circuits. I think that's where we were at. Really? So those intricate circuit boards, yeah, that's why we were working towards this thing. Or all the modular machinery was part of this. Not sure. So it takes those, which we've got that all set up. Matter of fact, we ought to... We really need to get this stuff set up to be automated. That's running 20 of 32s. If I just do one line off of here, right there, we just go up right here. Let's do this guy. That'll bring us right up in this room. And then we can do another P2P and run us some machines here. So our ME conduit, some dense stuff, we've got all that. I need P2P tunnels. There we go. Let's craft up 2. Let's get us, dang it. I know what I need to do. I need to see some anchors. We got the dents. I need those. Wireless crafting card. Singularities aren't that bad to do. Quantum link chambers, we can probably do. The worst part of this is this anglicite. We can't do that until we finish going through all of this crap. That sucks. Alright, so I want to anchor there. I want to anchor there. I want a cable there. I want a P2P tunnel there. I want that guy there. I want this thing cleared. That gives us a new set of channels. Get some conduit going. Won't take just a second. That should take care of us for now. I need to find out how many channels that has running on it before I do that. So I looked at the wrong one. that's the one that's running upstairs. This one's the one that's running over there. It's got 3. So we still got some channels to play with. I want a smart cable. Actually, it doesn't matter. Because I know, yeah. So that, we want this. We want that. Set to that. And there we go. Now I can run conduit across here and start hooking up these machines. We don't necessarily have to get rid of that floor. We can go underneath. Alright, so let's connect up the other side. That's all connected. There we go, that's connected. Alright, so our precision assembler. Guess who can't spell today? Alright, so this, we're going to need it to make basics, advanced, data storage units. I don't think we're worried about, but all of this stuff. Alright, so so much crap to sit here and do. Trying to think if I've even got the time to do it, because I don't think I do. I've only got a short time to actually stream. I only had a short time to stream today. My schedule is far from being normal. We have a bat in our belfry. So in order for us to thoroughly automate this part's not hard. That part's kind of sucks. This part is all easy enough for us to do. The problem gets into doing these control circuits. We've got to be able to do bioplastic, which I've got to get all of that set up. We've got to be able to do these circuit boards, which we can do the automated engineer's workbench, but that's still, yeah. Of course, then crafting all these things are a pain to craft. So we probably need to just go ahead and work on getting our advanced carpenter set up. I think that's probably our best bet, because in order to do all this stuff, we're going to need these things. But here's the fun part. Actually, that's not bad. So I guess we need to just go ahead and get started on this, because we need wood. Because that's basically what we need to do next in order for us to really get this thing going, is to get this advanced carpenter so we can get these circuits done. Because that's kind of what's holding us up for all this. So let's see here. I want... Alright. We're going to have to make another one of those. Which actually, that shouldn't be that bad now. This is all automatable. That's the only part of this that isn't automatable. That's what we're working on. We're missing the insulated glass for that. All we need is green dye. Really gonna make me do this. Is that a slime island way up there that we've never went and looked at? Or not never looked at, but never noticed? No. What the heck is this? I've never noticed this here. We're going to need mushers. There we go. That. Give us a bunch of green dye. shears can go up. I didn't make it into green dye. There we go. So there's a bunch of those. And there's that. Gives me 11 of those. That's a lot better. We're still making this the wrong dang way. So that's... We've got that. That. That one. And we need that. Blank patterns. Come on. That'll work. Alright, so those... There we go. We need a recipe for that. Wait. No. Okay, yeah, we don't have a recipe for that. Why did we not? I thought we... Never mind. I'm having a brain fart. So that. Those. Which I don't even know how many of those we've even got. A bunch. We're good there. That. All right. That one. It's not what I wanted. There we go. Do I have a bunch of skystone in here or not? I got a few. Let's see here. Now I got a bunch. Alright, so last but not least for this thing. There we go. There's that part of it. I don't think we can actually craft that right now. Actually, I think we can. Craft one. We did. We need a screen. And then I need 2 of those. No, we need, no, that's it. Beautiful. We are also going to need the blueprint for Advanced Carpenter. We might as well go ahead and make patterns for this. Didn't I already get... I don't think we did. Alright, let's just start here with that, and that, and those, and that. We've got quartz glass already in there. Blank patterns. Alright. There we go. I need one of those. So that, and that can go. We're going to need a carpenter, which means I need 2 sturdy casings. I need 1 sturdy casing. I'm going to need some buckets of water. And need that one's done. Let's craft one of those. That should take just a second to craft. So that. There is our Advanced Carpenter blueprint. This stuff can start going away. Alright, so now I can start looking and seeing what I need, which we could have anyways, but this makes it at least a little bit easier. So we're going to need 39 machine casings. So let's get a chest out here. That can go in there. Alright, so we've got just about everything we need for it. Uh-oh. We're having framey issues here. What the heck? So we're waiting on all that stuff to craft. We are also going to need some more platinum glass, so let's get all right. Doing all right. So what's next? One machine gearbox. What is iridium rod? Uh-oh. Oh, we got a piece. Good. Where is... That's my rod one there. There's the gearbox. How many of those machine casings did we need? 39. Of course, this is going to be the one that we're going to need a couple of, and it's going to be the biggest one we've got to do. Alright, so that can go away. Does it have to be mana infused glass, or can we use... We can do the platinum glass. Alright, so hardened glass. One, two, three. Uh-oh. We run out of the pyrotheum. There's our 6 glass. We need 1 multi-tank. That would be this thing right here. We need item input, item output. Ugh. Alright, so item input, item output, and energy input. Item input. Item output. Normal and fluid. There's that, and then our energy. There we go. Alright, so there's all of those pieces. Alright, next up. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. We need 3 machine vents. Come on. There's 2 of them. It's nice to see all this stuff crafting from scratch. Beautiful. There's that part of it. We need 8 crafting co-processing units. And I don't think we have those set up. No. Let's see here. Let's do this. Not that. How many of those did I say we needed? 8. There we go. There's that part of it. And then we need 1 processor, and that looks like that's from RF Tools. This thing right here, which means we got to make those. What are we missing? The machine frame. We need to speed that up. There we go. There's that. So now all we need is some gelid cryothium, which we need how much? 7 buckets. There we go. We have gelid cryothium set up somewhere. That's for that. So if I turn that off for the moment. Alright, so I need to see. One of those makes 250. So 4 makes a bucket. I need 7 buckets, so I need 28. Alright, so I need to craft up 28 of these. And there's a reason for that. That's not going to do what I want it to do. I got half of what I needed. Let's pull those out of there before I forget. Let's cancel this. Let's go back. Let's craft 40. And I know what I'm doing here. We're going to let these things go. We'll get our buckets worth, and then we'll throw in whatever we need to. Actually, that cleared it all up. Beautiful. Now we can just go clear this one out, and we've got our buckets of gelid cryothium. And that can go back in there. And I believe that that is everything that we need for this. But we're going to have to wait till the next stream in order to do this. I've got some stuff I need to get done today, so not only is my streaming schedule been messed up, but getting other stuff done has been kind of one of those things too. So we'll save this for our next stream. We'll get it set up. We'll get these boards set up. We'll get all these machines set up and automated and go from there. But with that, I want to thank you for coming hanging out with me today. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, rest of your evening, rest of your night, whatever it is where you're at, whatever time it is where you're at. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.